skill. Off we go. Go. Oh, Snout and Dagger. Those are very different names. Oh, hi, Bunny.
The bunny gives you a dazed look, like he's not all there.
Immediately distracted.
Yeah, wow, what a shock, yeah.
Are you alright?
Huh? What? Oh, hi. So, yeah. Hey, here's the thing. Don't get too close to the sticky out thing with the shape thing near the door. Thing's dangerous. What a shock. Bye.
The sticky out thing with the shape thing. Aha. Is the ruby talking? What's the dialogue? And of course we remember those voices. That are imp voices. I have the feeling that Snout might be more open to conversation than Dagger. I don't know.
Two black-ring wargs, heaving,
Can't
stinking
decide.
mounds of gristle and malice, play like puppies with a large crimson gem.
I really like to pet animals, and Lavender does that too. Maybe not this time. Then again, we can either pet the warg or the gem. Well, reach for the gem. Pot gem. Maybe touch one of them first. I never talked to them. Did you just immediately attack them? And Lavender reaches out to pet the nearest warg. So, Snout.
Pause. Away. Now.
I was wondering, can maybe I play with the gem?
No. Well, maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Who's the good doggy? You're good dogs, and good dogs share. That was not really Lavender's voice, but anyway. That's Lavender's dog voice.
No.
Yes. I'm hungry. Gonna find food.
Interesting. Actually, Dagger seems to be more approachable.
Okay, yes.
Two tight-bound masses of hair and fang amble away in search of food.
Neat. Dagger for the win. Rogues be like. Not rude.
You wonder if this is what you think it is. An imp-built pocket realm. Within the Crimson Crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to twinkle, and beyond the stars lies a strange and wondrous realm. It's as you'd hoped.
Which is both incredibly amazing, but also incredibly dangerous, right? Imagine someone can just pocket your entire universe, your entire dimension.
The stars swirl and move, and form a face, the face of an imp.
Looky, looky, looky here! What's red and black and blue all over?
Oh, we can't guess. What's red and black and blue all over? I don't know. A ladybug who fell into blue paint? You know, I've read about these gems, so I do know this is quite the pointless riddle. Cut to the point. Or I could also smash you on a rock.
Oh! Righty, right. Very righty, right. Come inside.
The face dissolves, and the stars begin to swirl. And so too does your head, as you are taken to...
Xantezza's pocket plane.
Well, within a single gem.
Which is
Incredible.
not only incredible, but also one of my favorite places in this game. I really like the idea of pocket dimensions. Really like to explore that thing also in D&D. I had a whole campaign which was just featuring a pocket plane, though the players in the beginning didn't know it was a pocket plane, with a time loop. And yeah, it just looks so nice. And I just love imps, and I love this mechanical shenanigans and art devising, and I'm hyped. And unfortunately, we are all slowed. And to fanboy a little bit more, I like this track. And as you can hear, we already heard it before in the game, it is slowed down, and we are too slowed down. That was an old lore thing in 40k that was probably retconned, that the whole 40k universe is just an orb on a wizard's shelf. That kind of sounds very meta, like the wizard is originally like the developer or something. Yeah, and as you can see, we can move here on the map. So we can just go and try around here. To go to whatever this here is. And it looks like a star or something, or an energy source. Which is kind of boring though. So we're just gonna explore. And how are we gonna do this? Very slowed down. Just patiently exploring everything there is.
This machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
No one needs to be in a hurry. And I'm seeing lots of pressure plates, so how about we just go and stand on some of those? What could go wrong? The thing is, do we have to keep standing on those? And what happens if we activate all of them? Okay. If I go away? Just up again. Can I just lockpick them? I can't. I mean, then again, we do have all the teleporter pyramids, so let's go wild. Ooh, teleportation scroll. The adventerous liquid friend. Is it alcohol? Unfortunately, we read that already. I wonder if I can lock this. I can just open that one. Curious. Just gonna explore this outside part first. Doesn't it look nice? But yeah, I just wanted to say there's some disturbing lack of imps. But yeah, I guess there is an imp. Let's just disarm the traps. I think we do have quite a lot of disarm toolkits. At least one of those. Hello, imp. Impish handbook. Emergency protocol. In case of interdimensional meltdown, please deactivate the core to ensure the continuity of existence. We would urge all who may come into contact with the core to exert caution, as many rely on existence to exist. The imps are just awesome. For more intimate views of the end of existence, we suggest following the pipes. Which is, by the way, weird, because that sounds like if you follow those pipes here, you would die. You do not. You can just jump here. It's just a shortcut. Right, Lavender, go up here. I mean, the interesting thing is, like, what did the imps do here? Like, just build their own little universe? And why did they die? Divinity imps are like gnomes. Yeah, absolutely. And I love gnomes. I rarely play them though, but I really do like at least their general attitude. Essential engineering. I play an artificer, a tiefling artificer. Of course, I really enjoy playing elves and tieflings in an aberrant campaign. And his... how to describe it? His boss, but kind of like his patron, is also a very nice little gnome. Essential engineering. Essential engineering by Barty Cramp. Curious about automatons? We already had that one. And we know that they need the phase capacitators. Are they just here inventing away stuff? And there are lots of those machines. Come on, Sebille, what do they do?
Order is not the answer. Answer search continues.
Does it say something else?
Order is not.
I remember. Did we cross another one already? No. Here we have another one. Come on, Lavender. Interact with the machine. Once I change the character, they stop walking. We really have to be slow.
An acorn is not the answer, but it may be close. Closer than a chicken at least. Answer search continues.
But the big question is, the answer to what? Interesting, that kind of looks like a teleporter pyramid. Just cloak and dagger here. Go. I always forget that we can just ignore those effects. Because I mean, we have so much magical armor. Hyperdrive protocol. I don't want to know what it does. I know what it does. You can also hear what it does. Everything becomes much faster. Which is so cool. They basically just installed some mechanisms which just mess up with the time.
A dream is not the answer. Answer search continues.
And this here, emergency flush protocol. What does it do? Okay. Well, I guess it flushed us out of existence. You know what really surprises me? There's lava underneath it. So I was just like, why did Fane die? But they were really making sure, not only death fog, also lava. What kind of place is that? I think I never encountered that. What the heck? Who builds such a thing? Here. Who builds an emergency kill everything which is here mechanism? Is that how the imps died?
Wow, within a single gem.
Alright.
Incredible.
Good thing we're just playing Tactician and not honor mode.
The whole world inside one little glass nut.
Because if we did, that would be it.
Although would a potted plant be too
Anyway.
The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
I wonder when Solora died. But I mean, we do have the urns. We can just return them to life. Here we go. Yeah, it might be smart to actually use the spirit vision. Get we know there are spirits around, besides our companion spirits. Well. See, here's the spirit. It's a good thing we have to play it again, right? Right. What? This game is teaching me maybe to not just press every button. Or, well, maybe it rather teaches me to quick save before pressing buttons. Hello, Spirit Imp.
From the size and shape of the spirit, you deduce that this is, or was, an imp. From its expression, you deduce that it's not very happy about being dead.
I guess I wouldn't be as well. And Sebille searches the imp for what he knew about the machine.
You are Marasaken the engineer. You keep the machine running and focused on its primary task. Just as your ancestors did, you await the answer to the great question: what is the universe?
Ah, and the universe is neither a dream, a chicken, or whatever the other answers were. A pea. Is there even an answer? A mass full of energy and masses and entropy.
But the machine only knows what the universe is not. It searches for the right answer by eliminating the wrong ones. You expect the process to be complete soon. Any millennium now, in fact.
Very soon.
But recently, you've been getting the impression that the machine, well, it just doesn't trust you.
Did the machine kill the imps? And Sebille searches the imp's memories for the manner of his death. It's interesting that before it was referenced as his, but now it's.
You are Marasaken, the engineer. After long years of quiet work, the gem falls into the jaws of two great black ring wargs, who treat it as a toy. The machine suspects you of sabotage and responds in self-defense.
Oh, the machine thought it was being sabotaged and killed the imps. Yikes.
You flee to the one place where you know you will be safe from the death fog and the rock fire. But before you can plan your rush to the core, where you'll apply the failsafe, a falling object hits you on the head.
Ah, damn it. Poor gnome. Imp. Same difference.
In a flash, you are dead. But still, your objective burns in your mind. Get to the great ball of light at the core of the machine and turn off its defenses.
Oh. What an unfortunate end. Was interesting, we couldn't talk to him. I gotta say, you don't meet many imps in this game. None, in fact, at least none alive and in person. Which is kind of sad, because imps are really, really cool. We like the interactions with, for example, zigzags in DOS 1. And they're just so crafty and curious and just have that little self-preservation and just touch things first before thinking or gauging the consequences. Am I an imp? Maybe, to some degree. Okay, this time hyperdrive yes, flush no. The Little Book of Big Booms. Of course, we're reading that. The Little Book of Big Booms by Zerzik Xonfolds.
Rains and lightning, blood and oil. These are the ingredients of Riverland's most explosive recipes. Consider these combinations when trolls come seeking a holiday feast. Fire and water for a nice sizzling steam bath. Fire and oil when a small contained base just isn't enough.
When is it ever enough?
Fire and blood, because there's nothing more fearsome than a cloud of blood.
Well,
Fire and poison. Consider the blast your guest's main course, and the ensuing mist their dessert. And remember, you can add electricity to any cloud for a shocking, spicy finish.
I like how he thinks, or they think. Well, thanks game for giving me an autosave here.
Hostile threat detected. Executing operator extirpation in 3, 2...
And Sebille reaches for the Great Ball of Light. I don't want to be exterminated. And I mean, good thing we are a rogue. And we are scoundrel all the way. Look at that. Just 3 AP to walk over 30 meters.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eyes.
That's just basically the core of this universe.
Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
If you're looking for the answer, what is the question?
What is the universe?
Did you find an answer yet?
Answer not yet found. Search incomplete. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
Whee! That's not any millennium. That's a lot of days.
Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
But you do know, all the imps are dead.
Abnormal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage suspected. To protect core functionality and data retention, first-level security measures were activated.
First level is already killing all the operators?
Operator submitted override string. Large quadrupeds are playing with the framing device. The likelihood of quadrupeds having the capacity of play was calculated at 1 in 2. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also calculated at 1 in 2. Operator's manner and language indicated hostility to the machine.
I think this is not a very smart machine.
Operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Extirpation was deemed the safest and most logical action.
Whoa.
Threat de-escalated, returning to primary task. Answer search running.
Well, call me in over 300 million years ago. Again. Lots of stuff. The machine killed them. That it did. Poor imps. It's just a stupid AI. Basically. And yeah, with way too many tasks, way too much responsibility and power. Shouldn't give the AI the means to kill you. I too de-escalate threats. Concern. Sebille's back. See if I can give that one to Lohse. But we lose constitution and strength. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's reunite our party. Here we go. Off to the blue. And let's go to the altar. Because I mean, that's the interesting part. Xantezza's altar standing here. Why didn't she help the imps?
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you.
And also, the other interesting thing is, who talked to us? Like, we could talk to the pocket dimension. Has the pocket dimension a spirit of its own? Was it the AI talking to us? And if so, why isn't it talking to us anymore? Or was it Xantezza? And Lavender prays to the altar of the goddess of mirth.
Your vision clouds, your head
Xantezza.
swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the imp temple. You look around in confusion. This doesn't seem right.
Is it actually her realm? Is she also residing here? But then, even more so, why didn't she help the imps?
There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Xantezza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her.
Oh, she's
She's
just
leaning
appearing
against
before
one of the
us.
struts on the platform, taking you in.
Would also be pretty cool. I mean, the only one who doesn't hide between fancy visions, it just appears.
Moon.
And that's a very straightforward answer. It's kind of sad that we can't see her. What? Why would you just give out that information?
There is not much mirth to be had these days. But the gods turning to the creations they've abused to save them. What could be more hilarious than that? Well, I do have one idea.
She leans in, her eyes sparkling.
I have a proposition for you. I'll reveal if I'm telling the truth, but only if you disown your god.
Of course there's a twist to it. But I mean, we are planning on disowning our own god, right? I do actually wonder if Xantezza is actually as power hungry. I mean, she has to be power hungry because she also ascended to become one of the Seven Lords. But I mean, with the imps, she doesn't seem to be too much about power and just kind of about having a good time or something. And I'm wondering if she wants to help us by getting us to disown our own god. Maybe I'm giving her too much credit, but it feels like that. I like Xantezza. Me too. She's just nice.
Deep within, you can feel your god stirring, hissing like a snake.
Oh, make no mistake. I'm not asking you to support me at the wellspring, just not to be beholden to him. To think for yourself, to make choices that you think are right, not what some half-dead god demands.
'Cause that thing, that's not for her. She doesn't benefit by that. It actually seems like a good advice. And that makes her so cool. Knowing imps, they probably found a way to make fake souls. Oh, that can also be. Maybe she's just completely independent from that. Because I mean, there doesn't seem to be like an imp godwoken. Or she just doesn't care. I mean, it feels like the seven gods are just trying to do this whole godwoken thing to empower themselves. And I think it would make sense that Xantezza just doesn't want to participate in that. If I do reject my gods, can you get him out of me?
Nope.
Sad.
Your barnacle is stuck there. But you have the chance to go your own way, to make your own choices.
And I'd say, let's do that.
I know what your god has asked you to do. The choices he's forced you to make. Was it right? Can you truly say it was worth it?
Still, she probably is evil, just fun. But she doesn't seem to be harmful in any way, at least from what we can observe, right? And also the imps seem to be more about having a good time and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that. Or at least the least evil one. But I don't see many indicators for her to be evil. You know, you do make a convincing argument. I agree to renounce my god.
The anger that you felt just a moment ago, the unchained rage of your god, turns to ice in your bones. You can feel rage becoming something verging on hate. The quiet inner voice that you have almost gotten used to is silenced, and you feel your god withdrawing, retreating, locking itself away somewhere you cannot reach.
Thank you! I haven't laughed like that in many centuries.
she can screw over the other gods, she can see the souls, so by causing a rift between a god and the champion is beneficial. But she doesn't do that. I mean, we'll see that later. Maybe this was a spoiler. But she doesn't do that. And that's the thing. She doesn't seem to have any ulterior motives, or at least doesn't act on them.
Her form melts away to smoke, leaving nothing but a platform bathed in light from a huge, bright moon.
And she was telling the truth from the beginning. So, back we go. I think we actually have to teleport outside again.
Before you stands a shrine of a particularly strange design. You've seen machinery like this before, in the cave beneath the Black Pits. Here too, the apparatus thrums with power and seems to pull you in.
And we do let it take us. What are those here? Ah. Temple of Xantezza. Alright. Okay, let's just go and explore that part. And yeah, we're also missing quite a few of the symbols. We so far have encountered 4 gods and just got 3 answers. We're still missing Relic's answer, because we were not willing to give him our eyes. And yeah. But we do know that there are 7 gods, so we still do need some more. Yeah. Please climb, my friends. The Lunar Shrine. Which is interesting. Is there a Sun Shrine too? Nice appointment. Ooh, Sebille's theme. Wonder why. Oh, and talking about Sebille, what I wanted to look up quite some time ago was to see if we got... we didn't get like an action to sing Sebille's song. I guess we can just use it once we are in the fight. Human pillar, orc pillar, elf pillar, imp pillar, lizard pillar, dwarf pillar, wizard pillar. Ah, I think, do you remember the very distraught bunny? I think I was talking about the lever here. And I guess if you don't get the right combination, it's going to zap you. Right, I'd say we just go looking for more of the symbols. We do have still quite a bit of area to explore. And once again, we have the bug that some parts of the map are revealed. What to explore? I'd say we explore this part here first, and then we can do down here, then this, then this. Let's see what path takes us. Ooh, the Watcher. I guess the Watcher kills all those people here. I mean, if she's killing back ring people, she could be on our side. There's a way of getting in here without violence.
You approach an undead standing proud at the lip of a broken bridge. Understandably fearless of the fatal drop, she gazes into the lava sputtering below. Turning to you, she motions to the black ring corpses at her feet.
Is she a former magister? Could be. I always slip here. It seems like it.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh? Only thing I like less than black ring are trolls.
It's also a voice which was used quite a few times in the game.
God-woken, are you?
And Lavender nods. Tosendelius chosen.
I thought so. I see it on you like an aura. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I seek such things, for I am a seeker.
Oh, so does that mean you're one of Meister Siva's people?
The Meister.
She bats one's skeletal hand in a truly derisive fashion. Her crackling laugh sounds like dry leaves whirling in the wind on an autumn night.
I'm pretty dedicated, even beyond death, still on duty.
The Meister's ragtag band are but a pale imitation of the tradition they sought to revive. I am one of the original Seekers. We swore to be Knights of the Council, Guardians of Godwoken, and Defenders of Divinity. Together, we failed. But still, I try. Alone.
Unless?
The Knight of Duna has been cursed. Void runs through his veins where source once flowed. I am sworn to protect the Council and all within it. But that same oath renders me unable to lift a blade against him.
Oh. Interesting, so there used to be, like, people from each of the 7 lords. Like, making up the Seekers. Interesting. Because I guess it's not only Duna, it's probably like all of them.
Release the Knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, Godwoken. Do this, and I will gift you with the last standard of the original Seekers. If you seek ascension, it could help you greatly in the trials along the way.
You can definitely count on me bringing an end to the corrupted Knight of Duna.
My thanks. And the thanks of Duna's knights too. In life, I knew him well. He would hate to be like this. Believe me, you would be releasing him from torment. Please do.
What I do wonder is, like, how do undead work? Because I'm quite sure she's not an Eternal. Like, what in this game makes people undead? And, like, she seems to have, like, maintained all her memories and morals and stuff like that. Whee! How does it work? Put some markers on the map. And I guess
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet.
another purge corpse. And I guess we're just entering another temple. And at least looking at the... I just wanted to say, looking at the stony nature, it seems like a Temple of Duna. But with those masks, it definitely is the Temple of Duna. Here we go. So much to explore still. I will be so sad once this game is over again. Duna's Sanctum. Necromancy. But I mean, even with necromancy, can you like rise someone forever? Is she just like something like Lich? At least the DOS games don't tell you too much about it. The Art of Destruction, Fiery Infusions. I think we read that one. Yeah. Granite Protector. We already made Granite Protectors. I don't know why, but that really startled me. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not sure whether we should kill you or just ignore you. Let's just ignore you. Maybe we can help and heal the corrupted knight. Oh god. My heart is still pumping. Okay, now I know that you're going to attack me, so I won't be startled again. Ah, stop slowing me down. Maybe we should attack them. Grand Bicon hat. Just gonna activate my spirit vision. Ooh. Isn't that the hat that Beast has on the cover?
A note flutters out of the waterlogged bicon the minute you pick it up.
And you can also get it in BT3 if you pre-ordered the game.
Oh, aye, it's my hat. Fran! Toss her over here if you don't mind.
You named your hat? And why is your hat down here? We can actually say that. And Lavender tosted it over, along with a slight comment. You named your hat?
You're damn right I did. Just you wait till you hear what I call my beard.
Go ahead.
Fran, I missed you, so I did. Let's not part ways again, girl.
Huh, that's all to it. Interesting. +2 wits, +6 initiative, immunity to terrified. You know,
Good to have you home, Fran.
why not?
Don't go running off on me again.
How did it go? How did it end up here? Looks like there are 3 types of undead. Ooh. I just don't learn, do I? Looks like there are 3 types of undeath. Soul-staffed, eternal, and undeath. Undeath without a self and undeath with a self. It's kind of weird the Eternals also just look like regular undead. You know what? Sebille. Fly. Ooh. How fun. And... Teleport. Okay. Ah, there we do have the Cursed Knight. Let's hope he doesn't attack us with all the granite protectors.
Carved onto the face of the altar is a dedication.
Yeah, I need to move closer out of the way. Ah, seriously, come on. Oh, interest, do you see that? Do you see that? They're not attacking Beast. They are racist. They just attack non-dwarves. Eternals also had so many shapes and size. Also, Fane has a shovel chin.
In honor of Duna, patron of the dwarves, long may their mountain halls stand as a testament to him.
And Lavender rests his hand on the altar and prays.
Hard stone melts into cool water at your touch. Before you stretches a lake, or rather, a mire. The waters are fetid and rotten, the air filled with choking miasma. Through the dense fog, you hear a voice.
Duna, god of dwarves, gasps, "Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe."
Interesting. So it was desecrated. Did the Black Ring people do that? Probably. And Lavender casts Bless on the lake. Maybe we can uncorrupt the night here.
The miasma clears as the power of your blessing skips across the surface. You look down to see your face gazing back at you, reflected in now crystalline water. High above your reflection, the full moon stands vigil. You step back from the altar, the vision fading before you. As you leave, you notice a lunar rune has appeared, carved into the rock.
Duna, Dwarf, Moon. So far, we have 3 moons. Justindilius, Xantezza, and Duna. Okay, so I guess we also have to cast Bless. Oops. Bless Source Vampirism. Where's the difference? I just want to cast that with my main character. And we don't use Deep Freeze, so here we go. Is that bugged? For whatever reason. Once more. Why they're all talking to Sebille? Anyway. That's why there was the speech bubble. With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. The helmet has buckled inwards in places. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard?
Now I know why he's talking to Sebille. He talked to Sebille when she was here, so usually we wouldn't even get that close without first resolving the thing with the knight. You do guard the Temple of Duna, god of the dwarves.
Ah! Wrong! I guard nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing! He showed me.
The God King, I suppose. Interesting, so I guess every temple has one knight, like a chosen one, and the Watcher is also one of them? Or at least cooperates with them? Yeah, we also had a Knight of Relic. We had a Knight of Tyrsendilius, the one who said hello to us, who greeted us.
He leans forward. Glimpsed beneath the crumpled helmet is a mangled face and crazed, unblinking eyes.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
You really should get a grip of yourself. You're supposed to be a Knight of Duna, not some cackling lunatic. Nice. Unfriendliness for the win.
The Knight of Duna's features slacken. He looks almost calm, but the moment passes and his maniacal scowl creeps back.
No more talking, hear me? There's only one way this will end.
Roll a d20 for shame. It seems you're cursed with some sort of madness, but I have the means to cure you if you stand down. I already did, because I already blessed you, but hey.
The knight bows his head and exhales. When he looks up once again, there's something different in his eyes. A passing flicker of lucidity.
Godwoken, I see you now. Pray to the altars. Don't let the void consume the world.
Trying.
The madness will return. I won't let myself become a danger to you. Farewell.
Did you just kill yourself? Okay. I really hope that blessing him would be enough. And all the Grand Protector dies. Mini oil flask.
The spirit of a dwarven knight acknowledges you with a solemn nod.
Beware of this island, Godwoken. I fear there is nothing sacred here, only madness and death. The Sallow Man has seen to that. I have failed the gods. The only thing left for me now is nothingness. Please, Godwoken, consume my spirit, end my shame.
So, what exactly happened to you?
The Black Ring came and sacked the temple. The one that leads them, the Sallow Man. He cursed me. A curse of madness and terrible visions.
What kind of visions?
The spirit averts his gaze with a shiver.
I will not say it. It would be blasphemy to even utter the words. The Sallow Man is a trickster, a deviant. They must have been lies that he concocted. They must be!
I do not want to consume your souls.
Please! I failed my duty and let myself be corrupted. Now I'm just a potential weapon to be used against you. Grant me oblivion. I beg you.
I'm not gonna destroy your soul. And Lavender shakes his head.
A pained look flashes across the spirit's face.
You gotta accept what happened, my friend. It's not the easy way out, which is best.
As you will it, Godwoken.
I need to access the Council of Seven as soon as possible.
There's little I can do to help you. It's the altars that have that power. Bow to the altar of Duna. and to those of the others also. If you are worthy, they will show you the way. I was not worthy. I failed the gods twice over now. All I deserve is nothingness.
That is interesting. He was Godwoken. And instead of ascending, he just became a Knight of Duna. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, we killed the Knight of Tyrsendelius. But I guess our god is not too happy with us anyway. Magic armor slowly depleting. Probably walking through some poison or something. But at least Laura is still alive, right?